Hi everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have the most adorable box to share with you. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just hadn't had the time to put it all together, but it's been in my head for a while. So I know you can't tell by looking at it like this, but when you turn it, look how adorable. It has a little window and it's got these little butterflies on it. It's so cute. I really love this. And then I put a little bit of the striped paper here so that it would look like a little awning over the window. But this is so cute. Just put your little favorite treats in a little bag and then tie a bow and stick it in the inside. And I thought this came out so cute. I really love this. So I'm really excited to share with you. I'm using the Painted Blooms Designer Series paper on this, and I'm also using the Butterfly Thinlits, which look like this, and these are amazing because look at this butterfly. And I've used this on a card. I think the last card that I did, I used this butterfly, and the detail is amazing in it. And then we're going to use this one today. This little one. But these are new in our occasion catalog. And then we're going to use the Butterfly Basics Stamp set. And I'm using this butterfly right here. This set is beautiful. I'm telling you, if you there's any sets that you would like to get, this is the one to get because you can use it for anything and it's so pretty. And I did do a card with using this also. So let's get started with this. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need a piece of 11.5 by 6 1/4. This is Daffodil Delight Stampin' Up! Cardstock. And then this is also from the Painted Blooms Designer Series paper. And you can either cut this, on the other one that I did, I cut 4 pieces that were 3/4 by 2 3/4. But then I thought, you know, I'm going to mat this before I put it together, so I thought I'm going to try a piece 11 inches by 3/4 and see if it makes it a little bit easier so I don't have to cut 4 pieces. So we're going to try that, and then you're going to need 4 pieces. This is also the Painted Blooms. You're going to need 4 pieces of this Designer Series paper here, and this piece is 2.5 by 2 3/4, so you need 4 of those. And then you're going to need 4 of the window sheet, and these are 2 by 2.5. And then a scrap of Whisper White to stamp your butterflies on. So let's go ahead and get started scoring this. And we're going to score it first on the 12-inch side. Let me open this up so I can get all my measurements in here. And then we're going to score it at 1/2, which, you know, I always like to score on this side. Just so much simpler. And then 3 1/4. I'm sorry for the sniffling, but my allergies have been so bad. And then 6. And 8 3/4. And then we'll turn it, and we're going to score it at 3/4. And then 3 3/4. And that is it. So now, I don't know what I did with my bone folder. It's probably buried in all the stuff I have on my bench here. There it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fold on all my score marks here. And we want this bottom flap to go in because this is the outside, so I should have scored these this way. And the top one goes the opposite way because this is what's going to flap over. So we need to mat everything first. So I am going to grab some snail, and I'm going to try this long piece. This may make it a bit easier. And then we're just gonna mat this on here. So it makes it a lot quicker and easier. Remember, this flaps over, so we want to turn it and mat this side with our painted blooms, these little tulips. Okay, so now we have everything matted that we need matted. Let's go ahead and cut out the areas we won't need, and it will be this little corner here. So you're going to clip that off, and we're going to clip this bottom piece off. So all we have is this little tab. That's our glue tab. And then we're going to cut up each one of these. Sometimes on these bottom pieces, I just like to cut a little tiny sliver so it folds a little bit better. You don't have to, but it just seems to fold a little bit better when the flaps are this large. And it's just a tiny, tiny bit. And you don't have to cut on every flap, it's okay. And then we're going to cut up each one of these. And you see how that hangs over a little bit? You can just go ahead and trim that all off if you want. I'm just going to leave it for now. And then next thing we're going to use is we're using this scallop square. And these are going to be for our windows. And how I do this is I just fold that over and bring it all the way down to the edge where it will stop. And I center it and just punch. And then we'll do that on every one of these. And you're going through quite a bit of cardstock, so it's a little bit hard to punch, but nothing we can't handle. Okay, so that is it for that. And now we're going to put our window sheet on. And of course it's going to go on the inside. And I found it easier to just go around this and then just set the window sheet down. Okay, so we'll put this one. So now we're ready to put it all together. I'm going to use the fast fuse. You can use the sticky strip, which if you don't have fast fuse, the fast fuse is a really strong. So it's a lot stronger than the snail, but usually, especially like a box like this where you're going to put like a bag of chocolates or something in it, you're going to want to have something strong. So I recommend the sticky strip for that. Then just line these up. Oh, and you know, I forgot to round the corners on our little awning, so I'm going to just do that because when you have it together like this, it's a little bit harder to do. So do that before. You know, I'm going to see if I can pull it apart here a minute. Yeah. It's just too hard to do it when you have it closed. Much easier. And you can see it's not the easiest. It takes a little maneuvering because you're going into a small space, but it works. And I'm getting that all stuck to me now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put it together. And hopefully that'll stick now since I kind of took it apart. And then the next thing we're going to do is just close the bottom up. So just put the 2 flaps in, and then I'm going to stick some more. See, I'm going to trim this up a little bit. And then stick some, I'm going to use the fast fuse again. And I'd like to get it all the way down the sides so it doesn't, of course it's not going to stick there. There we go. Sometimes I forget to do the little check, and if you don't, it'll give you a hard time. So you got to remember to pull down and then check. So we're ready to close that up. Push that inside down. And now we're ready to stamp our little butterflies. So the colors that I'm using for this, let me get that little piece of glue off there, it'll be sticking to my paper. I'm using Blackberry Bliss, Rose Red, Wild Wasabi, and Marina Mist. And almost all these colors I think are in, except for the Marina Mist, I think they're all in this paper. So we're going to just stamp 4 butterflies. And look, these are so pretty. And then, I don't know if everyone knows, the quickest way to clean these is just to use a wet wipe, like a baby wipe. And then I just tap it off so I can go into the next color. It kind of dries it up. This is the Blackberry Bliss. And these are photopolymer, so they do stain, but it doesn't affect your stamping at all. And you get a really clean, crisp impression. So let's do the Rose Red next. And this is the Wild Wasabi. We'll do him sideways. Aren't those beautiful? Love these little, and I love this stamp. So pretty. So now we're ready to take it to the big shot. And all you do is line this up over the top, and if you have the magnetic plate, which I highly recommend the magnetic plate if you don't have it, it is the best investment you will make. I'm not kidding. It holds these in place. You don't have to worry about them moving around. It grabs it and it holds it exactly where you need it. And I know I've talked about it before, but I can't tell you enough how great they are. So I went ahead and did that, and I already cut some out, and I'm going to use some glue dots to stick them on the box. And what I did with this is I just took a little pencil and I kind of rounded these like that, push that in, and then just round these kind of gives them a little bit more dimension. These are so super pretty. And then I put like 2 on each one. And then just stick them on your window. Look how cute. You know, sometimes I'll think of what I want and it's in my head and I can't always get it exactly. But this one came out so cute. I was so excited about it. I hope you all like it. I think it's adorable. And then one more. And there it is. There you have it. It's all ready to go. So all you need to do is wrap some little chocolates. I have the little dove hearts in here. And in the summertime they have the pastel ones. It would really, or the pastel kisses would be really cute in here too. This is the Daffodil Delight seam binding ribbon. And I just tied a really cute bow and then just set it inside, and look how sweet. This is so adorable. I hope you all like it. I think it's so, so cute. So anyway, that is it. And see, it's not really that difficult. The hardest part is rounding the corners on your little awning, but and you don't even have to do that if you don't want, but it's really, really cute. So if you need any supplies for this, don't forget Celebration is going on. And if every $50 that you order, you get a free product from the Celebration catalog. This is the best time of year to shop, everybody, because you're getting free stuff. So if you spend $100, you get 2 free products. If you spend $150, you get 3. And if you spend $150, you always also get Hostess dollars. So it's a great time to buy. So anyway, you can go to my blog at Stamping with Amore, and you can shop right from my blog. So I hope you all enjoyed it, everyone. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye.